the key from here. We were given the code, and we got the key there for the door. And then here is the unit. So first, they have the TV. We had to have Netflix, YouTube, and there's Prime as well. So this is a smart TV. It's very aesthetic. So the elevator key is just right here on this little basket. And then what I like about this space is though it's very minimalist. And I think these two plants just add some aesthetics on the simple furnitures here. And then what's nice also about this area is this one, so you get a view of the city just like that. And then this is on the 21st floor, so you'll have this view of the street and some certain buildings on its neighborhood. And the high street is just also a few walk away. So let's quickly head upstairs. So this is going up. It's narrow, but it feels safe. There are 2 bedrooms and 1 toilet. So this is the bath, toilet and bath. The bathroom has a heater. There's shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. And then there you go. Okay, so let's go to one of the 2 bedrooms. So this is the first bedroom. So there you go. That's the stairs over there, and then decent size of a bed. I think this is a double or a king. There's a cabinet. The AC is over there, and ceiling to floor curtain with this view, a tall building that blocks the entire view. So this is on the side, so you get a different view from the one in the living area. And then this time let's go to the other bedroom. Okay, so I think this one is bigger in size, and this is on the same side of the living area. There's also a cabinet, and then the AC is right over there. You can open the whole side of this, so you'd have the view of the city just there. So same view that you get if you're in the living area. It's pretty nice. It is nice. So if you want to get the whole lot and just, you know, relax and see the view outside, you could do that. The curtains are also good because they are blackout curtains. So if you want to get that dark atmosphere and feels, you still get that. So that's just a quick one. We're about to check out, and this is also a self-checkout B&B. Hi, I'm going to share with you now my review of the B&B that I just showed you, or that I quickly showed, or the tour that I did for that unit. So I'll be sharing with you the pros and the cons, and it's up to you if you would continue to book the said unit, but I'll be sharing with you the pros first. So number 1, it's easily available in Airbnb, and number 2, the price. I was able to book that for 3,100 only. So that's plus, but it doesn't go over 3,200. That already includes the B&B fee and the cleaning fee. So that's it, 3,100. And you have an accommodation for from 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock noon. So I'll be sharing with you later on. So I think that's one of the cons. Nonetheless, the pros are, number 1, the building is not very strict when it comes to the guests. There are some units or Airbnbs where they do check the guests, they check the number of guests coming to the unit. They are also very strict with the names. like you have to show your ID or other requirements they do have. But this one, we just went in and to the building at the lobby, and we just told the guard there's actually no reception. The guard is also the receptionist, so we just said that we'll be going to this said unit, and they immediately just told us to sign our names on the visitors guest list, and I just put in my names there. And this BNB is self check-in, so you don't need to meet anyone, you don't need to set a time, you don't need to go extra mile in coordinating with anybody else, because this is a self check-in BNB. Actually, this is the first time that I experienced a self check-in BNB. The instructions are given once that you have confirmed your booking. Once you have completed your payment, the instructions will be given, the code for the security box, and then inside that security box, which is also on the door, you'll be getting the key, and right away you get to open the door with the said key. And I think that's another pros. What other pros do we have? It's very near High Street. It's in the middle of BGC, so it's just walking distance wherever you want to go. There's Gongcha downstairs on the building, and there's also Family Mart. We were able to buy some stuff that we needed, and there's also a lot of establishments around, and it's very convenient because you could just like book, grab food or whatever it is, and you have so many choices. I guess basically that's it. It's convenient, it's aesthetic, it's comfortable, it's big enough because like there is a second floor and there are 2 rooms where I showed in the video. The space is clean because it's being cleaned right after every guest, because before we actually checked out, on our way out we bumped it to the cleaner, and she was about to clean because I think there's another guest coming, so they really do clean it up. The towels smell good, they don't smell awful or terrible, so you would be comfortable using them. They don't smell as if they were not dried properly, so I think they were properly cleaned or properly washed. The bed sheets are also clean, there are no stains at all. The appliances are okay, though if you're probably coming in a group, there are no big appliances or there are no big pots where you could cook for many people. There's only like on the video, if you would review, you would see like there is a small pot like this where we just use it to boil some eggs, and it kind of fit in 6 eggs. And the rice cooker is also pretty small, and aside from that there are no other pots in there that could allow you to cook. But there are some plates, like 4 sets I think. The fridge easily gets cold, the rooms get cold as well. There's an AC downstairs, there's an AC and in the 2 rooms, separate ACs. So ACs wise, I think I won't have any problem saying like the unit is hot or the aircon couldn't carry the entire place in making it cold. So that's it. Now let's go to the con. Number 1, I didn't have a good impression of the parking because it was so eerie. We had to go to, I think, basement 3. We went down to basement 3, and then most B&Bs that I noticed around BGC or Makati area is that you have to pay for a separate parking fee, and others just usually ask, okay, plus 500 because the owner owns the parking as well, so you have to pay them every night. That's another 500. But for this unit, the building actually does have the rates for the parking, or the parking rates for the first 3 hours, that's 50 pesos. And then there's a flat rate of 250 pesos from 6 p.m. to 11 a.m. If I am wrong, I will just be including on the video the parking the parking fee, to be very exact, or I just probably put it over here, or insert it here. And because to make the long story short, there was actually, I booked another unit prior to this unit. It's just that my host canceled on me, so I had to look for another accommodation. And for my previous host, I was asked, or I was told and advised that I could check in at 12 o'clock, 12 noon. And then for this host, is the first time that I encountered checking in at 3 o'clock. And I kind of communicated that my previous host canceled on me, and I was supposed to be checking in at 12 o'clock, and my schedule has been set. But she just said, no, check in is at 3 because they have to clean and check out this 12 o'clock. So I think that the host is communicative but not very considerate. I was probably hoping like I could check in around at least 2 o'clock, not entirely like 12 o'clock. I was just hoping for a little consideration, but then I was not given any. So that's how I took it. She's communicative. You could easily reach her through the Airbnb messaging part, or messaging section and feature, but I don't think that she is considerate enough. So other cons that I noticed would be there are no small towels. So if you would want to try the sink area, or for your hands, well, aside from the roll tissues available in one roll tissue on the toilet downstairs and in the toilet upstairs. So aside from that, there are no other towels that can be found. Actually, that's it. So if those cons are okay with you, and you're not needing any cooking stuff for such a big group, I think that unit would work. Plus, I also would like to share that we had some therapists, or a therapist, just one, who we because we had this spa massage service cared of Massage Manila. So we booked a therapist, and we had our massage on that unit. So all good. Like, the therapist was able to come up to the unit by herself, and she was able to show her way out by herself as well. So the building is not, I would say, it's not very strict, so there was no hassle at all checking in and checking out. The guard was okay, was also accommodating, because when we had to go up first, we just had, as I said, we just said we're going to the 21st floor, I think. So that's it. She just gave us the access. So I hope that this review helped if you would like to continue booking the said unit. So bye.